Capture, so now capture, the capture that.
Don't pause like this. No one will play things. Don't pause until we continue. But if you make camera, go using that one as smart challenge.
Small challenge. The big challenge we even for everything na small challenge.
You enter Guinness Book of Records, now it comes to big challenge.
Yeah, this is what I said. I have to tell you. The power of this Felicity people is that if you don't know the difference between 7.5 kV and
What is different?
the weight. Because
The other
most
one.
of the of them, the loudness of the
Bring
same.
the one way you just
The one of-
You know, we don't find one president now.
Are you through with that one?
DC breaker to our charge controller. Then from the panel it will enter from the top, which is the input, through the input of the surge. Then our output here from the DC surge is going to the earthing of the house. So this will be connected while the work of progressive, connected to the output of our inverter. There's our input of our inverter for charging. So here we'll set our voltage regulator to know to set it at a particular voltage coming either 160 up to 220. So then I'll be able to charge our battery faster. Then from our output of our work is still going on. From our input coming from the charging of the inverter is connected to the voltage regulator to have this as a surge to collect excess voltage or excess current, so there will be no damage to our inverter. Whatever voltage it collects flows through this wire to the ground of the house.
Up is 20. What in it wale? Down is 160.
one by solo.
Mombasa. No, you have not done. I separate me to go to one. For 20 hours. My name is Paul Akinci. So this is another installation we just did. This is a 5 kVA inverter, Felicity inverter. We have 40 amps PWM charge controller. Okay, that's controlling for the sun. Towards the end of the video or in the beginning of the video, I put the solar panel in. So this inverter, the load input currently now is 207, between 205 to 207 amps. One of the advantages of Felicity is that it's the same input that it will supply output. So currently, the NEPA, that is the normal electricity coming in, we use a protective device so that the moment the voltage is below 160, it's cut out from the inverter. And we also protected the amps so that there will not be overload. We have 2 breakers here. This is for the DC that is coming from the breaking between the panel and the charge controller. I will put our protective surge DC here so that in case of excess surge, this one will absorb it. You can see the light is still green, meaning that the surge is still working. Then we'll put 1 breaker for AC breaking the output of the inverter and a surge there in case of high voltage stuff. And normally the inverter has two breakers underneath, the input and the output. We use a 6 cable for the input and 4 cable for the output. We have is a 24-volt system. We use Starplus inverter and India products, a tubular battery. So each of the battery is 12 volts, but the system is a 48-volt system. So we connected in series to achieve 48 volts. We connected in series, and these are our master jumper cables, and these are the 60 slave jumper cable. While this one is, well, it came from the manufacturer, so I'm not sure of the thickness of the cable. It came from the manufacturer and it's written in Chinese. So, and this is our DC cable coming from the panel as well, charging the battery. This is the solar part of the inverter, while this is the battery part of the inverter. Then we have the changeover switch. We have the NEPA, which is the power holding company supplying energy from the national grid, and we have this on solar. So the system is on solar. So as the system is now, the battery is charging and at the same time supplying the house. And the battery is on bypass, meaning that it's what's coming in that is going out. The moment I off the power supply coming in, the moment I trip off the power supply coming in,
Yes.
the moment I trip off the power supply coming in, there's one thing about inverter. It will maintain 220 volts. It will maintain constant 220 volts to 221 volts. So thank you very much. If you need an installation like this is a 5 kV inverter, 48 volts system, protective circuits, life changeover with PWM. You can call on us 080-380-15711. Again, 080-380-15711. And if you're outside Nigeria, +234 80-380-15711. And you notice the sound of the fan. The moment, the way Felicity is designed, the moment the board is charging up, you will notice the sound of the fan. Thank you very much. Now money in the draw like this.
More I call him and the name, though. Small challenge, you are drawing money.
Answer the drum.
Yes, you don't even specify.
This is red. So you can
Aside the input, maximum input and output, there are some inverters. The moment the voltage is very low, it can spoil the inverter. So you can say on this one now, you can say anything that the moment the energy is lesser than maybe 160 volts, don't allow current to pass. So anything below 160, this thing will not allow current to go in. Anything beyond, let me say 250. So in case NEPA just bring one light, boom, that should spoil things. Instead of it to spoil, this go spoil. But we don't want this one to spoil. We now put this. This is what we call power surge. The moment there is excess energy, this one will sink it. Although we are still going to connect earth here to the heart of the building. So in order to like barrage, any surge that comes like this, that should spoil this, will pass through here and go and sink it to the heart. Yeah. But the moment this thing that is green color change to red, it means this thing is spoiled.
If what's the meter?
Green, yeah. Green.
On my phone. Now this kind of thing now for the do this.
It change to red. So we put two different surge there. We have what we call the AC surge, that is alternating current surge. We use that one for this side, for the one for the inverter. And we have what we call the DC surge. That's direct volt surge, meaning that any surge coming from the solar panel, instead of it to spoil either thunder or anything, thunder strike or thunder spike, any of the two. The moment instead of it entering here first, it first comes to this. This is the DC surge. So that one will absorb it. So it's two things. This breaker can trip up. But if it's beyond the power of that breaker, the soil you absorb it and send it to the acting of the building of the house. So that's what all this is all about. In some system, we can decide that all the minus here, we connect it here. And all the neutral, we connect it here. So I tap it from here. Like
Yeah, right.
yes, now. So that's what that one is now. But you know that you can't use different line. Because one line might be for input, one line might be for output. So you can still mix neutral together. That's what that's the normal that's so we don't do all the okay, it's remain the wire that no, we have already done that. No inputs. And that's one thing about Felicity. 220, 221. Normally, assuming that thing come down now, if we just leave and make this battery charge tomorrow before you use it. So by the time you just come back tomorrow, you can now start using it. You don't tie everything.
Yes, your problem now. They do my. Waiting. Like that kind of thing. If you have to know, you can't say now.
Sure now.
Well, the way I feel encouraged, you know, there are some systems that's why all these things are still there. You can also use breaker for the inputs of the grid, breaker for output of the grid. Yes, now the one that we did at that man's side, we have 2 breakers for the input of the grid. And those breakers that we use here, we call them 2-pole breakers, meaning that as it's breaking the live, it's also breaking the neutral. There are some that will break only the live. Yeah. And the thing no hook each other. The thing we want out. That's what happened with him. That's lower amazement. So the major reason why I like using marine board is that all this rough wire, you know, see a mass. You know, there are some installations. You see one white trunking pipe like this, you should just do one going up and one coming down. And note, you must first connect your battery before connecting your panel. To charge controller. And if you think Oga is lying,
So what will happen if it is over?
I'll go apply it. I don't mind repair charge controller.
Give me your flat. This one small.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
I don't do solar.
That guy that went together, he said he went to do one in offer. I know say their distribution box will not be far from it. How much is 2.5 mm now? Complete road. 40 of them will do already.
Depend on the